There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I was raised in Africa. What's new? Nothing, just my stomach. 60% of your audience is watching without following. 60% of y'all are not following. You should follow me. 1.4 thousand. My live stream is popping. What is going on? Like, Love Island for free. I was so excited. I get ready. I'm like, yeah. You know, I go on Netflix only to find out that I forgot that Love Island is on Hulu, not Netflix. Wah, wah. So now I can't watch it. Unless I find the old ones, not the new ones. I want to see the new one. I want to watch it because I keep seeing spoilers and I'm like, I don't want to see spoilers. Oh, that's what I was going to talk about. So there's this guy I watch. I don't know. He's losing it. And I heavily smell fireworks. But anyways. So there's this guy. His name is Will Kelly. Wins. That feels weird. Cause bottom lashes. And he had made a video talking about how he broke up with this girl because she told him to get medicated. And he's like, I don't want to be controlled. People are blah blah blah. What video and you know me, I never liked Diamond. Okay. First of all, she acted black. She acts black. And she literally made comments about EBT. Like, I don't know connection. It is barely the 4th. And I've already ran through my data. It's unlimited data, but I have prepaid. Anyways, thank you for the gifts. So, Diamond is on the show, and I was like, and Will Kelly was on there. I don't like Diamond, and I'm sorry, like, and I got an email Diamond wanting to collab with me. I'm like, nope, I will not collab with Diamond. Yes, I am Hispanic. They call me Cuban beat. Oh, I gotta get chicky boom, chicky boom boom. I am. My mom's Hispanic. So y'all. Thank you for the clown. Anyways, yeah, she like acts and talks black, and it's just like, yeah. And I got an email to make a collab with her, and I'm like, how does she get these opportunities? I was just literally like watching, right? I was literally just like watching that because it's a new dating show on YouTube called Love on the Scale. And the first thing when they all come out, like when they're all coming out to like meet each other, he gives them a whole pizza to themselves. I'm like, and of course they would have one guy that is racist or like that fetishizes black women and is fat phobic. Like, why do you gotta have one person that is internally fat phobic? Like, what? Oh, okay. I don't get it. He's like, I like black women. I like only dating black women, right? And hey, to each their own. Nothing wrong with you if that's you, okay? But it is fetishizing a little bit. I'm just gonna say that. Like, there's more than just black women, right? But anyways, I digress. He was like, he got mad and he was like, I was told there was black women. There isn't any black women. And he was throwing things over, and then all of a sudden he wants to be with this chick. Oh yeah, now he's trying to sleep with this chick, Pinky. I don't even know. It's just, no, his name is not Yo-Yo. No, I forget his name. Irrelevant guy. He's like, I only date black women because my last ex was a black woman. And then he's internally fat phobic because he's like, I'm on a diet, and they gave him a pizza and he's like, I don't want it, so he threw it on the floor. And then he said, he threw his pizza on the floor, and then he said, I'm hungry. And one of the girls is like, wow, don't you wish you didn't throw your pizza on the floor? And then one of the other guys is like, hey, what did he say? Hey, you fat ass, or something. And I cracked up, and they were like, they just busted out laughing out of nowhere, and I'm like, man, I don't even know. It's a weird show. I mean, it's made to be funny, but you know, it's like Could Have Been Records when he had that, like, Could Have Been Love or whatever, and he was looking for the love of his life. This one is Love on the Scale, and it's like plus size people looking for love, but they got some funny people in there. Some. I don't really like Diamond. I don't know. I don't like Diamond. I've never liked Diamond. Ever since she was collabing with Jasmine, I never liked her. First of all, the stuff that was going on between you and Jasmine, you just think that people are just supposed to forget. Not only the fact that you was acting black, but that you were literally talking about EBT. Like, we're not gonna forget that. So yeah, then Will Kelly wins. I followed him because he was doing like a weight loss journey, and now I don't know where he's going. I really don't. He just starts screaming in restaurants with his shirt off, and then he goes behind the counter, and then they have to tell him to get from behind the counter. The manager does, like, I get it, you're trying to make views, you're trying to like clickbait. What? That is so crazy. Anyways. That is wild that TikTok allowed them to comment that. But anyways, like, well, I don't make content like that. I don't make videos like that, but it's just so crazy to see him. Like, he'll be like, this is what they order at Casey. Then he says that he gives the, and like he'll be like, this is what they order at Casey. Then he's sending a ruined burger to someone. That literally doesn't make sense. You're telling people you're giving away the food, but you're not. It's just better to be 100% honest. I get it that there's people out there that are literally, like, they make satire content. But you need to say that your content is satire, because you're trying to pass it off as you're not having issues, and then you tell people you're unmedicated. Yeah, that's not. Medication does not control you. Medication is for your health, right? I was advised that I need to be medicated, which is something I really have to think about. I really don't want to, but oh my stomach. But I might have to for my depression, because my depression is really bad. That the guy that prescribes medication advised. I'm advising you that you should be medicated, but you don't have to, but you should. So that's, I don't know. I don't really want to be medicated, but anyways, like I said, it's just crazy because he made this post talking about how he fired his whole team. This is a guy that I follow, that his name is Will Kelly Wins. Funny enough, I got mentioned on his live because some chick that likes to lie on people mentioned me when she lied on him about being a predator. Which, don't involve me in your lies. Like, and then she didn't apologize to him after she got caught in a lie. Like, whatever, that's on you, but yeah, that's weird. So yeah, and it was crazy because his life popped up on my For You page at the exact moment they were talking, and then bam, my name was dropped, and that was like perfect timing. And so yeah, that's what happened. And so anyways, I like watched his life from time to time, but now it just seems like, and people said he's having a manic episode, but like, you're screaming, yelling, you're going into establishments with your shirt off, no shoes, no shirt, no service, no dogs. I'm just kidding. But anyways, no shoes, no shirt. I'm in there with no shirt, but okay. I need to put my portable charger on. No, I don't have a boyfriend. Oh man, I gotta take this off and then. There we go. I didn't say that, so. Anyways, it's just crazy to me because it's just like, you know, it's just crazy. Like, all he does is just. She's an easy lover. She'll get a hold on you, believe it. That's my charging song. She'll get a hold on you, believe it. Plug in my iPhone, that's what plays. That's my charging song. Anyways. So yeah, sorry, that was my charging song because I put my portable charger on. Anyways, that was Phil Collins, Easy Lover. She'll never know, she's an easy lover. She'll get a hold on her, believing she's like no other. Before you know it, you'll be on your knees. Anyways, my stomach, you guys, it's been on and off cramping. It is literally either dairy or I'm about to start. That's great. Discussing controversial Will Kelly drop. What? Bruh, TikTok be on it. Look, I'm not talking bad about the dude, right? But first of all, you built a platform of people that followed you because you were doing a weight loss journey. And then there's this guy that I watch, right? Because people are gonna ask, who am I talking about? Um, Thank you for the clown. Anyways, there's this guy that I follow that's named Will Kelly, and basically what happened was is that he makes videos where he buys what he used to eat at KFC in a day, or like what he used to order, and it's a large meal. He was telling people that he gives the food away, but it damages the food. Like he'll take the patty out or the cheese, or he'll like mess with the food and then not like put anything in it, but just like things like that. And then how are you telling people that you're giving away food stuff, but and the fact that he now it should work. Thank you for the rose. Let the slideshow begin. Step right on in. Can't afford to pass you by. Guaranteed to make you cry. Ooh, another one. Oh, don't miss. I already missed. It's because I had dairy. I had a girlfriend. I did something bad, and I almost had to go to the emergency room. I freaked out because I could. Of course that would happen to me. Of course that would happen to me, right? That would most definitely happen to me. Oh, look, it's the frogs. That's cute. Okay, so I got this resin making kit, and I was making stuff with resin, and I've used resin before, but my dumb self, the resin didn't dry, so I went and I tried to wash out not dry resin like a dummy. Why? I don't know. So anyways, I had gloves on. But then the gloves started to get too much, so I was like, oh, let me take the gloves off, throw them away. Let me use my hands. Why would I even think like a dummy to use my hands? So I had this sticky resin all over my hands and my fingernails, and I had to wash it off. So how do you wash off resin when you get it on your hands? With rubbing alcohol, 90% rubbing alcohol. Guess who doesn't have alcohol or baby wipes? Here I am So then it says use salt. So I'm like, salt, dish soap, scrub, 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 scrub. I washed my hands so much with dish soap. My hands became super soft. I tried to use lotion because one girl said she was recommended lotion. That didn't work. So I said, let me use some lotion. Lotion didn't work. And I, like a dummy, I was like, you know what? I'll just wait and let it dry on my hands and then peel it off. Thank God I did not do that, because I was looking up how to get resin off of hands, and I could barely type because I had sticky resin all over my hands. So I'm having trouble typing it. I have to talk to search on YouTube. Did that, and it says do not let resin dry on your hands because you'll get burned. It'll seep into your skin and you'll get resin burn. And I'm like, great. Now how am I gonna get this off of my hands? Because now I'm freaking out because I'm like, I'm gonna get resin burn if I don't get this off before it dries, because it was super sticky, like super sticky. Scrub, scrub, scrub. I'm washing with a bunch of, like, thankfully that orange soap worked, because it says use orange hand soap. So there was like some orange Ajax, and I was just like, salt, like, and then I got it off my hands. My brain, sometimes it does not work properly, because what in my right mind made me think to start scraping the resin off the sink with my bare hands, like if it wasn't gonna stick to my hands, like if it was gonna come off like glue. I should know this. I've used resin before. I was just in a hurry to, whatever. It's off my hands. And I really had to scrape the sink. I spent most of my time, like hours, just getting resin off my hands, cleaning the sink. Oh my God, it was... Why did I wash it down the sink? What was I thinking? Anyways, yeah. That's how my day went, pretty much. Besides watching fireworks. But yeah, I got all over my hands. I had it in my fingernails. I thought I was going to have to cut my fingernails, which some of them are broken down. But I thought I was going to have to cut them off and make them short because they had that resin stuff in there. But yeah, I blocked those accounts because the AI videos are creepy. But yeah, like a dummy, I was like, and then I thought, oh, just let it dry on my hands, then I can peel it off. Yeah, that's a smart one. Peel resin off your hands and see how good it really feels. That'll probably hurt worse than latex, because I kept washing and washing my hands, and no matter how much I washed my hands, it was still sticky, like sticky, very sticky resin in between my fingers, all over my head. I was doing the salt because that's what it said to do, was salt. So, bruh, that is freaking wonderful. That is great. Thank you for gifting. But yeah, and now my eyes watering. But yeah, it was so crazy. Let the slideshow begin. You see, now I'm crying because it came out like a tear. Hey, y'all. Hey. Okay, anyways. There's a movie, I've been trying to watch these movies, and I need to look for my tablet. It's somewhere. I hope where I didn't put it in storage, and my stuff that I needed. I'm gonna put it in storage. I need my, I don't have a place to play it, plus when I can, I don't think I'm gonna play Roblox. I'm getting tired. My stomach is just like, I need to go to sleep and I need to get a drink. Taco Bell has taco kits for crunch wraps and their burritos. So I'm gonna get a taco kit and make it like the crunch wraps. Bruh. It's gonna be popping. Yeah, it is probably bubble guts. But it could also be because I'm about to start, which I hope not, because tomorrow something. Anyways. I am so exhausted. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I know you will die. Even for so long. I'm so alone. And will you still love me for the rest of my life? 'Cause I can't go on. No, I can't go on. You. I'm gonna go. I'm singing another song. I'll take you to my castle. Or is it the same song? Or is it the same song? I'll take you to my castle. Or is it the same song? I'll be the hero you're dreaming of. Why do you guys keep asking the same question? If I'm not answering it, then I should tell you not to ask it. We're gonna live forever, no, together that we did it all for the glory of love. That's one of my favorite songs, and I like that guy. Well, I like that singer. Chicago is my favorite group too. My dad used to listen to them a lot. Oh, I just got a weird taste. Anyways, that was random. But yeah, Peter Ciantor. How do you say his last name? I don't even know, but I just know him from Chicago, and I also know him for a lot of songs. Cause I love that Karate Kid. I think it's the Karate Kid 3. That's when they visited his hometown, Mr. Miyagi's like hometown. My eyes gonna water. That doesn't help. I have another song in my head. Dang it. Saturdays in the park. That was the 4th of July. Do 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 do. Can you do karaoke? I don't know. I need to get a karaoke machine when I have a place and just like. Guys, well, I'm not gonna name who, but I just remembered my mom got her first sale. Let's go. Yay. My mom got her first sale. She sold the mug. Isn't that great? Ooh, let's go. She's a seller. like a thread. What is it? Thread up? Threadless? I think it's threadless. Where you do like you can make stuff. It's like print on demand. So she got some designs from Canva which you can use, and she made some designs and she's selling. Thank you for the gifts. Bought a mug from her. Thank you. That's really gonna make her day. Alright, I'm gonna get off and well she went to sleep already, but she went to bed already, but I'll let her know tomorrow she sold a mug. She's gonna be really excited. That really is gonna make her day. Thank you. Excuse me. My mom is really gonna be very happy. Thank you. That really means a lot. It really does. I'm trying not to cry because that's crazy. Her first sale. She's gonna be so excited. I thought of that song. I'm so excited, but then I thought of something else, and yeah, now I got sad. That's okay. Anyways, I'm not jealous. I'm happy for her. Why would I be jealous? I've made sales. She hasn't made a sale, so I'm glad that she made a sale. Because, you know, her shop's been up and she's trying to sell. So, yeah. I don't know if she's let people know, but she has a threadless shop with stuff on it. So, yeah. My hair just looks different. Like, I don't know. It just does whatever it wants to do some days. Some days it looks long, some days it looks short, some days it's like, looks really nice. I don't even know. It's got a mind of its own. You should, because it goes to her. She can use all the money she can get, guys. I can't, like, I'm paying the bills, so I can't afford anything, but, you know, it could really help her. Like, I don't understand, right? You're running a shelter, but you can't, like, why do people still have to buy stuff if they're homeless? It doesn't make sense. Like, I bought my mom's like laundry soap, right, to wash her clothes, and someone stole it. A whole thing of laundry soap. And I'm like, and I can't afford to buy another thing of laundry soap. And we've got some laundry soap in storage. Like, I don't think we're gonna need laundry soap for a while when we get a place, because, yeah. Anyways, like I was saying, it's just crazy to me because, like, I feel like it's a targeted thing. Somebody tried to untangle her phone cord and tried to take her phone cord out of everyone's phone cord that was just there. Like, there's other phone cords that you don't have to untangle that you can just take. Why are you trying to untangle hers and then got tired halfway and just left it? Like, it's very intentional. And it's not even just that. It's the laundry soap. I just bought her that not too long ago, like months ago, and they steal it. I don't got money to be forking out to buy laundry soap. I had to pay storage, and I had to pay my phone bill. I could barely afford anything, and I need to get my money up. Seriously. It's just been frustrating. So anything that you guys do, like, if you buy something, that'll really help her, because she can get laundry soap, she can get things that she needs, and it'll really help her. I'm trying the best that I can, but we just need to get her out of there. You know, it's just a targeting thing, and I don't know why. I just don't know. Like, and she got her whole cord stolen. After they tried to untangle her cord, they stole her whole cord, and then they found her whole cord. I'm like, Mom, because she wasn't going to be able to charge her phone. And I'm like, I can't buy a phone plug charger. Well, I could. I was like, well, thank God I had the money then. I was lucky enough to have the money to get the cord, actually. But I'm like, I can't keep buying this stuff. Like, it costs. It goes up there. Like, and I feel like it's targeted. I don't know why, for some reason, it's her stuff that keeps getting stolen. I called over there and complained because the way that they talked to her, they treated her. And when they treat her badly, and this is funny because people are like, you don't care, you don't call them, you don't tell. I did tell them off, but I gotta be careful because that's retaliation. They could retaliate and kick her out of the shelter because I called over there and did that. And my mom's worried. That's why she told me not to call over there anymore and do that. So if something happens, I can't. But you know, there's people looking out for her. So my brother, one of my brother's friends works there. So yeah. I mean, there's people that checks on her. And I said, you need to let him know. You need to let people know so they can, you know. Because, yeah, her thyroids, yeah, she has thyroid problems, so that means she's sleeping a lot. So she'll just, like, nod off. Like, just sleep sitting. That's just how it is. And especially in your old age, when you get old, yeah, you ain't gonna be able to do it. That's why I'm, like, trying to enjoy my life as I can while I'm young. Because I know once I get old, all I'm gonna want to do is sleep. I like old people, we laugh at when old people are just sitting there like, you know, during the day, like in the morning, they're like, yeah, it ain't gonna be funny when you get there. Because you're gonna be just like them, no energy, tired. When you get old, you have no energy. You're just tired all the time. You want to sleep. You can't get up and go. You go to the store, that's energy. Then after the store, you just want to get home, drop your groceries, not even put them away, and just go sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep. And do not, like, I screwed up my sleep. When you're younger, you stay up late. Don't do that, because when you get older, you're gonna wish you would have slept more, because that's gonna ruin for the long run when you get older. I'm not old, but I'm just saying, like, I see older people and they're like, and it's not funny because you get tired. You know what I mean? It's just, that's how it is. So, I just, and it's the right, like, the fan and the temperature is the right temperature that makes me sleepy. Like a knight in shining armor from a long time ago. Take you to my castle far away. Sorry, I have that song stuck in my head. I am a man who will fight for your honor. I'll be the hero you're dreaming of. You're gonna live forever. I'm 32. Now we're together that we did it all for the glory of love. Man, I like old music. What happened to the music? Well, I listen to Leon Thomas. I listen to Kehlani. I listen to Meg Thee Stallion. I do listen to some new music, but nothing beats the old music. I'm just telling you. I wish I had my tablet. I would be playing music. Next time. Anyways, hey guys. I'm getting sleepy. After all that we've been through. I have been listening to How Do I Live by Leon Rhymes. Like, when you go to sleep to that song, or when you lay down and you listen to that song, like, man, what a masterpiece. That, and then I've just been listening to old country. My heart. Our past may never cross again. My life's the best it's ever been. I wouldn't have missed this for the world. Wouldn't have missed loving you, girl. You made my whole life worthwhile. With your smile. I wouldn't change one memory. 'Cause you mean too much to me. No, I haven't been sitting down all day. Well, I did do some resin crafts, but I'm gonna love you forever. Forever and ever. Amen. Sit and talk about the weather. Old women sit and talk about old men. Baby, I'm gonna love you forever and ever, forever and ever. Amen. What is that song that went viral? It was a country song that went viral. Now I can't even remember. Oh, and it's right there, and then it just goes away. It was good. No, it wasn't Beyonce. It was like that, driving on the road. No, what is that song? It's not Randy Travis. I can't even think. It's a country song that went viral. It's a remade version, but it was a country song. Come home and listen. Oh, and it was like along the lines of Come Home or something. That song, that country song, because I love John Denver. Because I'm leaving on a jet plane. But anyways, that one song that's like, where it says West Virginia, country road, take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia. Well, anyways, he's not from West Virginia. He's actually, I think they said he's from like New Mexico or something. He's never been to West Virginia. And I was like, oh, and he wrote that song. That's funny. They're like, he's never even been to West Virginia. He's not from there. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Bro, everything is itchy. Country road, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia. Mountain Mama, take me home. I am getting tired. Country road. I am tired. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by. They will use your mind, and they'll never give you credit. I'm gonna keep singing. It's enough to drive it crazy if you let it. Working 9 to 5, with no service and devotion. Anyways. Man, I like old country. I need to go to the Dirty Bourbon. I have never been there. I think my brother's been, because he's like, yeah, that place, and I bet you right now, I don't know if they're open on 4th of July, but I bet you they're probably packed. They're always packed on the weekends. Every time we would go hang out over there by the Sonic, and we would go by there like Friday, oh my god, there was a line like wrapped around the building. I was like, what's going on? You know, because I didn't know that was the Dirty Bourbon. And he's like, yeah, that's the Dirty Bourbon. They're always packed. I'm like, I gotta go. I gotta go line dance. It has to happen. I need to go see what it's like. Why everyone's wrapped around the building. I need to go to the popular spots. No, I don't think I'll ever dye my hair pink. I don't think I would look good with pink. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I shot a man, just to watch him die. But that train keeps it rolling. I hang my head and cry. Oh, Jesus. You guys keep commenting the same thing, and I'm not gonna collab with anyone. I'm not answering for a reason. I need to take all this off. I need to go to bed. So I gotta get up and be ready. I'm tired. But it's gonna be fun. Fun till daddy takes a T-bird away. I saw they have like, oh my god, they have these BMWs that are for sale. They had this pink Mustang for, but they want like 20,000. There's no way. Almost close to 20,000, 19,000. Brand new. Well, I don't know. It's a newer model Mustang, pink, and the inside, the gauges are like LED pink. I'm like, oh man. And they're giving away, there's this like place that is giving away a VW bus, like the ones that I want, and it's all pink. It's decked out pink. All you have to do is like buy some tickets or buy entries and you could win. But I don't have money, and I'm like, it's a pink VW bus. It's an entry. I think it's only like $12 an entry. I don't know. Those are really cool. Like my brother used to do those ones. They used to have ones where you buy it for like $1, and they go to like charity. So there's a website that you could buy. Let's say Bruno Mars. Like you could buy a lunch with Bruno Mars. Like you buy a ticket, and if you win the raffle, you win a lunch with Bruno Mars. Like there was like spend a day with someone, I can't remember who, and then you could win like a Lamborghini. The more entries you buy, the more chances you have of winning. I would have literally bought a bunch for a Lamborghini, because you know how much it would be if I sold that, the money. Like I could just buy my dream car, just outright buy the 2 cars that I want. Well, 3. You know, because I have to have a daily driver, I have to have a weekender, you know, and then I gotta have a car in between. You know, my daily driver is so I can do my daily driving. My weekender is for the weekends, you know, because I don't want to my daily driver for the weekends, because, you know, yeah, I don't want to run up the miles on that. Just my weekender. I want to get a convertible BMW. I want a convertible car. But one car that I was really into getting, I just like bent my ankles. Anyways, one car that I've really been obsessed with, that in the past that I said I wanted, was a Nissan Skyline. It's a Wednesday night. Won't you take my hand, lead me to my skyline? Especially the right hand drive in ports. Okay, you can like my brother's friends have right hand drives. I'm like, bruh. Do you know how expensive it is for imports? Because obviously they're imported from the country. To import a car here is expensive. Imports are expensive, but I love them. There is like a right hand drive Mini Cooper, and I think he does like Lyft or Uber, DoorDash, something like that. I'm like, man, that's cool. I do know shit because I went to the car meets. I like cars, okay? I'm a car person. I feel like because I wanted, you know, that trend where it's like I'm not dressed up or something because my car is the you know, yeah. And then they pull their car, you know, where they're like, I didn't dress up because my car is the dress up or whatever it is. You know, that one trend anyways, yeah. Man, I see people living their dreams, buying their dream cars, and I'm like, I need it. And I miss the Mercedes. I say that all the time. I love that Mercedes. And I also like the Land Rover. I say that all the time because my brother got a Mercedes and I'm like, I want a Mercedes. Then he got the Land Rover. I fell in love with the Land Rover and I'm like, Land Rover, yes, I want a Land Rover. Then the Audi. I love that Audi. 1980s Audi. That was cool. My brother has had so many cars. I like the Lexus, but not as much. It had a sunroof. It was a pretty cool car. Leather seats. A lot of the cars he had, some of the cars he had heated seats. Why? But then my brother got a Jetta because he likes Jettas. And now I'm like tempted to get a Jetta. Because I just like Jettas. They're cool. I liked his white one. He was like, I don't even know why I got rid of it. And I'm like, I don't even know why you got rid of it either. It ran really well. There was no issues with it. That was a nice running car. Out of all the cars he had, no issues with that car. Why he got rid of it, I will never know. It blows my mind. Hello. Start an OnlyFans? Oh no, I don't want my stuff out there like that. I gotta get going because I gotta take this off and get some sleep and my stomach's hurting and I gotta put a drink in the freezer so it'll get cold so I can have a cold drink before I go to bed. I don't even think I should have some more soda. I had the little cans of like Fanta. Orange, because I like orange. I used to like Crush all the time. When I could buy it at school, I would buy Orange Crush. It's a Wednesday night. Won't you take my hand, lead me to my skyline? Nissan Skylines. Oh my god, I'm so in love with those cars. Especially cars from the 90s. Like the cars that are in the animes. Like, yes. An old school Ferrari or Lamborghini, give me. One car that I wanted that killed my dream because I sat in it was a DeLorean. Because you know I like Back to the Future, right? And this person that my brother knew, mind you, he wanted to trade my brother for a car. He was like, yeah, this is the one that wanted to trade me for my Jetta or something. And he's the one that owns it, a state trooper in California. It has like the state trooper thing on it. Drove that DeLorean in California, and I'm like, that would be cool to get pulled over. That would be cool if to see someone get pulled over in a DeLorean. But anyways, DeLoreans, they sit really low. Like, you're really low to the ground in a DeLorean. But I thought that was the coolest thing, because, you know, I like Back to the Future. I've seen 2 DeLoreans, probably 3. But yeah, I've seen 2 DeLoreans from what I remember. And I sat in one because he's like, you can sit in it. And I'm like, and I think I took a picture in it. And I was like, I want a DeLorean, but it sits too low. And the actual one that George Barris signed was being auctioned on Facebook or on eBay, and it sold. I was like, no, he signed it to George Barris, and they were auctioning it on eBay, and it had the flux capacitor, it had the license plate in the back that said out of time. I'm like, man, but then it was $1 million, $2 million, I think. Who has money like that? But I don't even know. I bet you that guy got that DeLorean for a good steal. I bet you he didn't pay that much for it either. Some people luck out, man. That's why I want to have money. Because if I see something, I can get it at a good deal. Like if I see a car, I saw a car that I wanted for a good deal. And you know, I've always wanted a Dodge Challenger, not a Charger. My dad would always confuse it and be like, oh, I'm going to get you that Charger. I was like, no, not a Charger, Dad, a Challenger. I like American muscle, okay? So, it was a Dodge Challenger SRT with a V8 engine. That's the one that I wanted. But then, I really wanted the Hellcat. Now they stopped selling the Hellcat. They stopped making it, I mean. So now it's going to be more expensive to get one because people are going to jack up the prices because they no longer make Hellcats. Wow. Wonderful. Anyways, but yeah. I've always wanted, since I was younger, a Dodge. My first car could have been a Mustang. An old Mustang. It looked like it was 1964. It was silver and black. And I was like, ooh, because, you know, Raiders colors. I'm a Raiders fan. So it was like Raiders colors. Because I wanted to deck out my car all Raiders. But I don't know if I want to do that now. I want to do something nobody's ever done. You know what I mean? But I don't know. Because I like Hello Kitty. But I don't want to do Hello Kitty because there's so many cars that are like Hello Kitty. I want to, like, do some cool designs. But anyways, yeah. They were selling it. It was only like $9,000. And I wanted to get a job to get this car. But my dad was like, no. Because, thank you for the gift ones. Because old cars are expensive. If they break down, it's going to cost a lot of money to fix it. And I was like, so? Like that. And they were selling that car. And I was like, look, I'll go to work. I'll make payments on this car. I was like, I want a car. I wasn't going to pass it up. Sorry, my nose is itchy. Which I rode in one. It was a red one. Thank you for the heart puff. 1960. We changed it to Students and Faculty for Equality, which is SAFE. That's what the club's name got changed to, was SAFE. Anyways, there's this guy whose name was Mark, and he had 2 dads, you know. And so they brought both their cars. One of the dads brought the Mustang, and the other one brought the truck because they have 2 cars. So he had picked me up in the truck, and he was like, well, what car do you want to go in, the Mustang or the truck? And I was like, the Mustang. He was like, he knew. So we're driving, right? And he's like, look, you're famous, because the guy was, thank you for the hand hearts, or the heart hands. Because the guy was taking a picture of us as we were driving, because it's a 1964 Mustang. Nice. Like, It looked like it came right off the selling block, like right off the car dealership. That was that was a nice looking car, and red is nice on any car, but it's considered a sports color. And when you get insurance, they jack up your insurance, and you gotta pay a lot more for a car that is red color. But anyways, yeah, he was taking a picture as we were driving by because I was like, I'm not gonna pass up riding in a 1964 Mustang. Like, hello. I, at least I could say I rode in a 1964 Mustang. That was a nice car. I will get there. I will have my dream car. My favorite color is purple. Purple is linked to royalty, believe it or not. Castaways? What do you mean castaways? What is castaways? Castaways. We are castaways. Ahoy there. Ahoy there. Is that what you're talking about? Castaways. We are castaways. Ahoy there. I'm just kidding. What happened to the Backyardigans? I used to remember that show. No, I don't want to get eyebrow piercing. I think it would reject. I don't know. I know I definitely joining the fan club because the nose cuff rejects for some reason. It just like pushes. It doesn't stay. Like it wants to come out. Maybe I could get a nose piercing, but I feel like it would push out. Rachel, is that what you're going to say? Thank you for the gifts. Suddenly, life has new meaning to me. By Bobby Brown. One of my favorite songs. I play it along like every little step I take. You will be there. Every little step I make. We'll be together. But then he has a lot of good songs because he has that song. My heart belongs to Tenderoni. She's my only love. She's my only love. She will never give up. She's a special kind of girl that stands out in the crowd. She's a special kind of girl that you don't give up. A special kind of girl that stands out in the crowd. Something like that. And then that, we got something in common with Whitney Houston when they did that song together. Bobby Brown, they did that song together, We Got Something in Common. But he has a lot of good songs. My stomach is hurting. Again. What happened to the pets with pets? It's been 20 years since Labyrinth. I saw the famous house cry. I don't know what to do. Power with the babe. You do voodoo. Crying hard as people cry. I need to really. I'm procrastinating to take this off and go to bed, but I need to do it. Beans don't burn in the kitchen. Beans don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of trying just to get up that hill. Oh, moving on up to the east side, to the deluxe apartment in the sky. We're moving on up to the east side. Cause we finally got the piece of the pie. I'm just kidding. What? I don't even know what's going on. I saw that message. I subscribed. What? I don't even know. Sorry. Shouldn't read that out loud. My stomach hurts and I gotta get ready. I'm gonna be up late tonight and then I'm gonna sleep and not get up in time. I'm gonna be too lazy. I'm not doing my hair because ASMR, no. My stomach, it's either my time of the month is coming or it's lactose intolerant. So it smells weird. Celebrate Pride. I couldn't celebrate Pride because I couldn't go anywhere, man, and I was frustrated. I was sad. I didn't even get to go to the parade. That's okay. There's always next time. How old are you? I'm 32. Here we go. I get this sharp pain and it hurts. It's like if someone is like twisting your insides, but it's hard. I hate that. Oh. And it comes and it goes and it comes and it goes. Kiwi Farms. Oh yeah, someone said I'm gonna die. No, unalive. I can't use that word because of the Kiwi Farm. Because I found it. I'm not on the Discord. I didn't find the Kiwi Farm. Someone sent it to me. I don't know why people are making threats. I just don't. But we're not even gonna. We're gonna ignore that. That's a horrible place. I don't know, because someone said I was talking about her and then she went on a rant. My comments are really flying. Now there's 1,100. I thought it said 2,000 people. I was like, what? Where did everybody come from? Yeah. So I just don't address it because it's a one-sided beef. Like, I didn't even talk about her, so I don't even need to. Oh, thank you. You love me. Thank you. My mom made a sale. She sold the mug. Yay, thank you. I don't know if they're on this live, but thank you. She's gonna be happy. I'll tell her in the morning. They'll be like, Mom, you made a sale. You're selling. She has a place where she made designs from like Canva, because you know how people, the print on demand stuff, yeah. And someone was like, oh, I'm gonna buy something from her. And they did. So yay. Oh no. No, that's not good. I can't even read the comments because they're going by so fast. Like, I know. I don't even know what to do with this hair, to be honest with you. I just use the curl enhancing smoothie because I am your... Why would someone comment that? Okay. No comment. No comment. I'm not even gonna address that. I don't even know. This guy is just weird on Facebook. I know what he wants, but that ain't gonna happen. I don't even know you, so no thanks. And the men on the... And then the Justin guy found me on TikTok. He found me on TikTok, guys. Why? That really creepy guy that I said that I'm kind of afraid to block because he said something weird which made me afraid to block him. He found me on TikTok. He literally had talked about some homeless woman that he met or something, and that they cuddle. I don't even know the whole story. It was just really creepy, and I was like, That sounded like an explosion. Like, not a firework, like an actual. Because people have no. I don't know. So I have this app called the Neighborhood app. All I see in the Neighborhood app is like, did you hear that explosion? I'm like, and it's not even. Because sometimes they'll announce that they're doing like a controlled explosion. I'm like, why so many explosions? Like, what's going on? Yes, I did pay my bills, and I gotta pay my storage next month. And I need to get something that I can't get because I gotta pay my storage. But that's okay, I got money coming. So I can buy it with that. Because I do need it. I'm bored out of my mind. My mom is doing good. Besides the fact it is a little hard for her. It's the 4th of July, and we would be doing something with my brother. And his birthday is next month. That's going to be even hard, so. What can you do? Man, my stomach is. Anyways. I don't know. It's threadless. I'm going to have to ask her. I know that she shared it, but I don't know if she shared it with people. If she wants everyone to know. So I'm going to have to, you know. Please. No. Sorry about your brother. Thank you. It's hard. I'm not going to lie. It's been really hard. I cried last night. When I was trying to go to sleep, you know. What can you do? Are you? No one cares. Well, someone does. Probably not you. So, thank you for joining the fan club. Are you going to? No. No, I don't even do that. The eyeshadow, it's red, white, and blue. I just did this myself. Because I was looking up, like, 4th of July designs. And I was like, you know what, I'll just do my own. And then I just added glitter. And, yeah. No, it's not. I like it. And so, yeah. I think it looks nice. Unblended? Rude. Thank you. At least someone appreciates it. Thanks. All the hard work I put into this. Like, you see? It's red, white, and blue. And this shirt, for people wondering, is from Temu. And it is a lace, like, shirt. Yeah. I looked up and I bought this shirt. And then it has, like, you can, like, go like that. Like that. I don't really like it like that. So, yeah. And my shoes. Someone found my shoes. So when I got these shoes, they were donated to me. They didn't have the crosses. I was like, oh, man. But at least I know what they are, so I can rebuy them again if something ever happens. Thank you for the heart, love. My red ones, I can take them off because I don't even need to be wearing them. My platforms, they look like Lolitas. And how I know that they were used and donated is because someone fixed them with a paper clip. Or a safety pin. So, yeah. And right there where the hole is, where is it at? Like, I think it's on this side somewhere. Like, right here is where the cross went. I think on the other one you could see. Oh, I had to glue that because I super glued it. But yeah, the crosses go right there. But yeah. I like them. This is my favorite shoe. And it's comfortable. And I could walk in them. Oh, right here, I think. Right there in the foam. Yeah, and that, like, you could see where the crosses were. Someone took the crosses out. I guess they didn't like Jesus. I guess they didn't like that, so. That's what I want to do for my content. You know how people repurpose things or DIY stuff? I've been seeing some real cool DIYs. I'm like, you know what? I want to DIY something when I have a place. Thank you for the gift points. The comments are going by like so fast. I can't even read it. When am I gonna start going to the club? I don't know. When I get a place. I don't even know if I want to go. Is there any? I don't know of any free ones. The only one I know of is the library, and the library's not free. That's like $10 to get in. I know that they're opening a new gay club somewhere. Well, downtown, I think it was Nob Hill or downtown, I can't remember, but yeah. There's a new gay club opening up. But yeah, I don't think there's free clubs. I think you gotta pay to get in. I'm like, that's stupid. A lot of places have them free. Free. It's a $10 entry. I know because my brother used to go to the library. Thank you for the rose. A lot. He's not a clubber. He just went because his friend, she would invite him, and I'm like, sure enough. That was when we were sleeping in the car one time, and my mom's ID was expired. She was like, woo, she was like so excited. They were up playing, they're like, you can come with us. And I was so excited because I'm like, finally, nope. I had to stay in the car with my mom because her ID was expired. I'm like, great. And then he comes back and he's like, we're going to go to the casino. Him and the other guy, because they're not club people. So, and then we got pulled over. And the guy was an a-hole. And he's like, you know, your car's not registered. My brother was like, I know. And he goes, well, if you know, why do you keep driving? And then he was like, I should tow your car, but I'm not going to tow your car. I'm going to let you go. I was like, thank God. He had DoorDash open, ready to go. And he's like, I'm going to tell him I'm DoorDashing. Yeah. Thank God he let us go. Hey. I was like, no, of course we would get pulled over right as we're going to Isleta. Right as we get to the casino, of course our thing would get ruined, but we went anyways. We still went. Is it true that you're in a relationship? In a relationship with who? I would like to know who this mystery person is. What relationship? Because I don't got one. If you're talking about S, no. I did not like her, and I did not have a relationship with her. It's crazy, too, because people are telling me that I caused her to get arrested and go to jail. I did nothing of the sorts. My stomach is going to come back again and hurt me. I don't know. Oh, and they paid for her body cam footage, by the way, and they're gonna release it and leak it. I don't know what is wrong with these people. I don't even talk to her, so she hasn't contacted me, obvious reasons. She's not doing too good. She's off her medication, so I don't know, because the Discord's wacko. They were like, I guess it was an error and they couldn't get her body cam footage, but I guess they paid to get her body cam footage. I don't know, like, for people that claim to be about mental health and care about mental health, that's not caring about mental health. Anyways, but you know, I can't even read the comments because they're going by so fast. I'm sorry if I'm not ignoring you. Are you exposing everyone's business? Me? I didn't expose nothing. I got in trouble because of that. They blamed me and said that's why she went crazy, because people online shared her police record and called her Shelterchu. Yeah, I got blamed. I didn't even have. I'm like, I didn't. I was like, she found it funny. I didn't find it funny. They're like, it's not funny. I was like, okay, but if she found it funny, why are you getting mad at me? Like, I guess because she took it as I found it funny. And I was like, yeah, whatever. Just another reason to blame me. I know why I was getting blamed. I know why things were happening. It's not hard to see. Even after I left, I was told, maybe, one day we would hope that people would come to see the truth. Yeah, right. What truth? That you just don't like everyone? That you judge people because you use religion? Let's get into it, because I'm so sick and tired of people using religion to be homophobic. Why is it such a big deal for you who people like? People can love who they want to love, and it's so crazy. Like, I don't even get why people are so concerned with one person's sexuality. Is beyond me. It's none of your business, but you're highly concerned. What did someone say? You're dating. Oh. I used to straighten my hair a lot. I stopped straightening it because people who straighten their hair a lot ruin their hair. Their curls get ruined when you straighten it a lot. I used to straighten it a lot when I was in college. But anyways, it's like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm gonna go be alone, go lay down and cry. Just kidding. Or maybe I could have Justin. I'm just kidding. Oh my god, so he found my TikTok page, and I'm not talking about that Justin, or I think his name is Justin from Facebook. All he ever talks about is hugging, and it's weird. He's like, if you hug me, I don't even know, he's weird. He wears onesies, and yeah, he's creepy. I have a lot of creepy men from Facebook. I don't know. All I do is just do lip syncs to old songs, and apparently they go viral over there on Facebook. And it's older people too. And yeah, it's crazy. I saw this post. Oh, that's why I was laughing, and I didn't tell you guys. There was this girl that I follow, and she was like, it's scissor summer, and I was like, at first I thought she said SZA, like, the singer SZA, but then no, she was like, it's scissor summer, and then I'm like, for me, it's another lonely summer. Anyways, I thought it was funny. That was the girl I followed because she said this guy came up to her and he said, you only dress for men. You only dress for the male gaze. And she's like, no, I dress for your wife, and I'm going to take your wife. And I was like, damn. And I was like, she probably could take his wife. Well, she could take his wife. No joke. Yes, I do brush my hair with the unbrush. My old roommate left it, and she was like, just leave all of that stuff. And she never came back for her stuff, and in there was an unbrush, because my unbrush got stolen. It was a purple glittered one. We love you. Thank you. So yeah, I've been following a lot of people. Oh my god, this is one person I follow. Lord help me. I couldn't help it. Okay, I don't know why I just started getting this content. Now all of a sudden that I said I'm bi, I'm just getting all this content and it's crazy. What is my For You page knows me so well. Especially on Instagram, man. I got this one video that with this girl that I follow. I follow her. I don't know. Because there's a couple that I follow. They have a 19-year age gap. Like, she's, like, younger and her partner is older. They're an older couple. Or she's older and the girl is, like, younger, like 19 years. And they go live on TikTok. I followed their content because I like it. They're a cute couple. I mean... But there was this, but that's pertaining to the video that I was gonna talk about. There's this girl that said that she goes, if people aren't saying that, if people are asking if I'm your daughter when we're dating in a relationship or something, I don't want it, or something like that. Like, if people aren't asking if I'm your daughter, something like that. It was funny. I was like, what? Like, I think my Instagram caught on. It knows. I'm just saying. Anyways, I can't even remember what it said, but anyways, it was funny. I thought it was funny. Lord. Because, man, I started following people. I just was like, and then I just started following their accounts. Hello, like, of course. Man, these people just hit the lottery, the jackpot. No wonder why they have all these people following them. You love me? Thank you. You asked that question, is it true I'm in a relationship? I said, with who? With who? Because I don't have a relationship. Oh, love you. Thank you. Maybe no, I better not say that. I was like, well, maybe I follow, but I know why I follow them. Yeah. My page, my Instagram page is blessed when I open that page, okay? I'm just gonna say that. I'm just gonna say that. My favorite song artist is Brandy, but I do like Kehlani. Oh, I was gonna say something, I better not say that. Oh, Tiana Taylor too. I like Tiana Taylor. What did someone say? My dream man? You mean woman, not man, okay? I don't think I want to get in a relationship with a man next. I don't think so. I don't want to do it. It's not for me. It is not. You guys act shocked. You're like, what? What do you think I've been talking about this whole time? Hello? Like, did you just not hear what I said? Like, you're shocked? I literally said I'm bi. Like, hello? Did you not listen to what I said? It goes in one ear and out the other. Like, some people... That guy annoyed me, too, on Instagram. Like, being all, like... Literally brought up being bi and was like... And tried to say I lied about that. Like... Okay, why are you concerned about my sexuality? That's weird. Travis. That's who it was. Mr. Fake. Because he did the free checkmark trial. to make it look like he's verified. What do you mean? Why are you supporting Travis? Oh. Some people do things for safety. This is a thing that is really harmful. Like, people don't really understand. They especially with trans women, they're like, why would you go and all that way in the relationship and not tell the person that you're trans for safety reasons? Because if she would have said from the beginning, in the get-go, she would not be here. A lot of trans POC, people of color, are being unalived, which is sad, for being trans. And the place that I was at was really, they were really religious. I couldn't talk about that, or, you know, be open about it, because if I mentioned it on my live and they would have saw it, I feel like I was slightly getting targeted, because they found out I was bi, which I didn't want to share that, but, you know, I was upset and I shared it like a dummy. And so, yeah, things started happening to me. I started getting, like, they started making up stuff, I think. So, that's great. I am, though. And how would you know if I'm not? I would know. Like, people thought I did this for, like, attention or clout. I lost thousands of followers for making that video telling people that I'm bi. Like, I lost thousands of followers, which is great. Leave. Go. Like, good. No, I don't say that for attention. That would be messed up. Imagine telling somebody that you're in love with them and then, no. And then say, oh, I don't like girls. That's stupid. I know I definitely like girls. Not true. Well, it is true. Believe it. Anyways, it was just horrible. I tried to hang in, but I constantly hearing that you're gonna go to hell is not good. I felt like an abomination, to be honest with you. That was really difficult. And, you know, like, constantly. Because, okay, so we had to go to Bible study. And if you didn't go, then they put on Legacy. Oh, I hate Legacy with a passion. Don't even get me started. There was one guy that got up there. I don't know if he was the one that talked about Charlie Kirk. Go figures. They all talk about Charlie Kirk. I was with Charlie Kirk in his last days. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, the guy was up there ranting about drag queens reading to kids, which, why does that affect you? Why is it getting all political? Just read Bible scriptures, do a Bible study, and stop hating on people. Like, I don't get why you have to hit on the LGBTQ. I don't get why people have to be nasty Nancy's, but anyways, he goes on this this whole tangent, talking down on women as well, because Pastor Steve, I don't even like Steve, to be honest with you, but Pastor Steve was like, she's stupid. I think he called Deb Holland stupid. I don't know, because she wouldn't debate or something. I'm like, wow, is that what men think of women? No wonder why. And they don't even like the fact that women cannot be preachers. Thank you. I love you too. Anyways, women cannot be preachers. It's like shunned. I don't know why women are not allowed to do anything. It's like so... Anyways, it is just frustrating to me, because hearing that, and then he went on this tangent like, I'm gonna fight to take away the rights of gay people and ban gay marriages everywhere. And I'm like, and all of those people, and mind you, most of those people I went to high school with that go to Legacy. I know some of those people from high school. One of them I know from high school, he's active in the church. Legacy. I hate mega churches. I hate mega pastors. I hate them all. Not mega, mega. You know, like the mega churches, like Joel Osteen, I hate him with a passion. Love is love, and I'm so sick and tired of, like, people not letting people exist. It's crazy. Who's... Are you talking about the teen mom? Oh my god. Janelle... Or no, that's Janelle Evans. Never mind. I used to watch Teen Mom a lot. I gotta go to sleep, guys. It is a movie. I could literally, like, write a book about my story, my life story. I have seen Saw. Oh, there was, I remember, okay, so I took film class in high school. That's when I met the director for Avengers, because they filmed Avengers, the 2012 Avengers at my school. I talk about this all the time. In film class, we recreated Saw, and I had to be one of... So I was an actor, but I was the one that got dragged away and I was screaming. So yeah. Mind you, the funny thing, this is why I laughed. They put makeup on me just to see what I look like in makeup, only for the room to be dark, and I'm getting dragged away because, like, we recreated, like, Saw. And so, yeah. I'm like, they did all of that work just for my face to not even be seen, just because they wanted to see me in makeup. It was funny. I was like, yeah. Can you show... What? No, I lost all of my stuff in storage. When the lady sold the house, we ended up staying at a homeless shelter. My dad couldn't pay the storage, and I lost a lot of things. My yearbook, my senior yearbook's gone. My diploma's gone. Because I had all of my projects on the CD. You know how they put all your school projects on one CD? Yeah, I can't show it to you because I don't have that. Because we did a fake commercial for, like, you know, tech decks were big in middle school and high school when I was in school. I had a lot of tech decks. I love tech decks. But anyways, so instead of tech decks, we called it Tech Ducho or something. And the kid was like, Tech Ducho, like making a fake commercial, tech deck commercial. But instead of calling it tech deck, he called it Tech Ducho. It was funny. That just came to my mind. I haven't even watched Obsession yet. And you know what's funny is people kept talking about Obsession because they were like, have you seen Obsession? Or I've seen Obsession. And I thought they were talking about the movie with Beyonce. I know there's a new movie out called Obsession. Who's my crush? I don't have one. I don't think. What's her name from Bound? I'm just kidding. Oh my god. Help me. Me? Who is you? I don't even know who you are. Cheese. I'm your crush. Who are you? Who is this? Oh, that's a cool old photo. Who is that? I like old photos. I found my old photos, guys. When I get them out of storage, I'm gonna show you because they're cool. It's like an old camp. Okay, so I had posted this. Well, I was joking, but I kind of wasn't. And I said if anyone has old photos they want to send me. And one of the girls that we were in this Discord together, and she was like, yeah, my family has some photos in the attic. We don't know whose photos they are, but they've been there, and I can send them to you. And I was like, really? She's like, yeah. She sent me some Christmas socks, and there's like someone on a Harley, like they're old photos of like a camp. They went to a camp, an old car. I forget what car it was, and then an old, like, him on a Harley. And I was like, what? So yeah, I had to show you the photos because they're Polaroids. Maybe I could do like that thing, like you know how people on TikTok find old photos or old cameras and they try to find the person on TikTok and be like, hey, I have your photos, like, and you know, try to find the person that's in the photos. Thank you for the heart puff. My celebrity crush. I really don't have one. Yeah, I don't have one. Smiths, are you talking about the grocery store? Or are you talking about the group, the Smiths? Because I like both. Yeah, I do know about the AI videos. I blocked those accounts because those AI videos are creepy. They creep me out. Wait, yeah, that is really... And the voice doesn't even match me. Who's my celebrity crush? I don't know. I don't have one. My nose is running. But I have that, like, where you just wipe it with water and it comes right off. So I don't have to spend hours taking my makeup off. My stomach hurts. Oh, Lord. How's my mom? She's doing good. I mean, today was a little hard for her because, you know, we would probably be doing something with my brother. Hi. But, you know. How do I breathe without you? No, I haven't seen the new Supergirl movie. Are you into K-pop? Yeah, but I haven't really been listening to K-pop like I used to. Yes, I saw the Michael movie. And actually, do you guys want to see something? Hold on. Let me show you something. Wait just a second. So cute. This is like my favorite. Like, let me show you this. Yeah. I was gonna put this in storage too, and what happened was that I didn't put it in storage, but it's okay. I can keep it with me. Are you ready, guys? Wait, ready for this? Hold on. Okay, now I'm gonna flip the camera. Ready? It is my Michael Jackson popcorn bucket. Look, it says Michael. I only paid $16. They had the hat one, but I didn't like the hat popcorn bucket. And yeah, so I got this one. Was it I think it was Icon Cinemas, or it wasn't Regal. It was not Regal. So this is going in my Michael Jackson collection. Because my families are huge fans of Michael Jackson. Yeah, more junk for my storage. I had to. We have a Michael Jackson collection. I needed it for my collection. It's not a waste. I use it. I use it as a popcorn bucket. When I went with someone and we saw Michael. And I didn't even pay for my ticket. I was gonna pay for my ticket, or no. Yeah, I think I did pay for the tickets actually. I have to re-dye my hair, and I'm just gonna dye it the same color I have it. I like this color. What boyfriend? The comments are flying by so fast. I want to go to Forest Lawn. That's where I want to go. Forest Lawn. There's 2 Forest Lawns. Cemetery in California, but the one where Michael Jackson's at. That's where I want to go. I want to 20% battery came up, so I guess my phone is not charging. Maybe the thing's overheating. I don't know. Yeah, I want to go visit the famous grave sites. I always tell you my relation. Like, yeah, it's crazy. Yes, I'm WLW. You know what I found out? That there's GLs. Has anybody seen GLs, and what GL do you recommend? What's a good one to watch? Because I watched BLs, but then I saw an edit for GL, and I was like, oh my god, now I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that. I gotta watch that. I didn't know that existed. Okay, so BLs are boys love boys dramas, and they're like they're like K-dramas, but it's boys love boys. But these dramas are girls love girls, and they're like K-dramas. And I saw an edit for one, and now I want to watch it. I want to watch it. I want to watch it. I didn't know they existed. Bottoms? I didn't know they existed. I knew BLs existed, but I didn't know GLs existed, and now I gotta watch. I got addicted to K-dramas, and then I got addicted to BLs, and then now I'm gonna get addicted to GLs. I'm gonna be binge watching like crazy. I used to know a place where you could watch that, and I found that GL on Daily Motion or something like that. And sometimes you have to pay for that, but no, it's free. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna wait till I can watch it. Like, cruddy. What do you mean? I love your cruddy. Okay. Okay. The 20% battery came up again. I don't even know why. Flirting with the INTP. See, you're gonna recommend these to me, and then I'm gonna forget. Watch Dang with You. I asked for these, and I need to be writing these. I need to write them down. Has anybody watched GLs? Like, this is gonna be my first time watching, and I'm really excited because it's just like, I used to watch BLs. I used to be obsessed with K-dramas, and then I started watching BLs. And now that I know there's GLs, I think I'm gonna binge watch. I think I might watch an episode tonight of something and start one because, hey. And it's so crazy too because a lot of these, the BLs that I watched, some of them did have parents, but like the parents weren't really. In the BLs I watched, the parents are like not supportive. Like, yeah. And a lot of like K-dramas and BLs and GLs probably like one side of the family is rich and the other is poor, and they use their power to try to stop the relationship, which is crazy. Cause what was the one that I watched? I think I watched Mr. Heart. I watched Colorless or something like that. Color and You. I can't even remember. His mom went missing, and actually the second season is about to come out, so I need to get ready for that. I watched Thorn Type. I watched the ones from Thorn Type. They're in another series. I forget what it's called. It's a murder mystery series. The town, there's like kids from the school that are being unalived. They're like, and they can't figure out what's going on. But one of the guys, yeah, he figures out who it is. But anyways, he owns a barn. The other guy's a doctor. And they're trying to hide the fact that they're in a relationship because they want to be together, but they have to hide it because the other guy's family does not allow that. And yeah, the town is not, they don't like that. So yeah. There was another one too that I think they were in, and now I can't remember. What is say like, and they're allowed to comment that on TikTok? I'm not even gonna block you because I'm laughing at that comment too much. Oh my god. I have an iPhone 13. I watched, I think it was Mr. Heart. I watched Thorn Type. What's the other one? And I think the one from, yeah, I think that is Thorn Type, where he's a doctor. He plays a doctor in another BL with the same guy. But anyways, what is the other one? He's a writer, and he writes, and he falls in love with this other guy, and now I can't even remember. I've seen so many BLs, I can't even remember the names, but I know one of them was Mr. Heart. I know Thorn Type. It's not Type A. I can't even remember the other one. I've seen several of them. Crazy. Hannibal. But I have been watching anime. I gotta finish Cowboy Bebop, and I gotta finish Sailor Moon. But I'm trying to watch a GL, so I think I might go start an episode of a GL. Oh, thank you for the rose. Man, I know once I start, I ain't gonna stop. I'm gonna binge watch like crazy. My stomach is gonna hurt. Watch Nana. I can't remember what that one was. I forgot the name of it, and I have it in my search thing. Because I saw edits of it on Instagram. It's so good. Watch. What? You think I don't know what that is? You tried to slip that in there. Oh my god. People, okay, so I'm gonna tell you, okay. Wait. Okay, I don't watch that, but there was this guy in school that I used to talk to in high school. And he opened up to me because, I don't know, I guess I'm very friendly, and people tell me their life stories. I just sit there and people just start telling me things. So he told me that the first person he ever loved was a guy. And he showed me this manga book, and you know where I'm going with this. And he's showing me the book. It's the 18 plus, the, you know, yeah. And it was male MLM. And so I'm looking at this book and I'm like, oh, okay. Well, it was just because he was open about it. I'm not lying. That really did happen. He showed me a picture. He showed me a picture of the first guy he ever loved. Like, he was quiet. He didn't really talk much, which was crazy. He was like one of those that, like, people just, he was alienated, and I guess people didn't talk to him because I guess they thought he was weird. But he was really cool. We watched a lot of the same stuff because I liked Happy Tree Friends. We would watch Happy Tree Friends or Robot Chicken because of that one episode where it's like happy ending and then she's like chasing him down, happy ending. Anyway, that episode is funny. But yeah, he would pull out his laptop and we would watch Happy Tree Friends, or we would watch Robot Chicken. Me and my brother loved Robot Chicken. Anyways, that's when he told me, because I don't know what it was. We were just talking, and I don't know how the subject came about. But I guess because maybe, well, some people need to get it off their chest, and sometimes they don't have a safe space because maybe at home his parents wouldn't be accepting. You know what I mean? That's kind of sad, but yeah, he had a Polaroid and he showed me, and he was like, this is the first guy I ever loved. And yeah, that was interesting. And then he showed me that, and I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, you read that at school? Here at school? Okay. I mean, to each their own, but I mean, I'm an adult now, but that was high school, so to an extent. But like, yeah, BTS is getting canceled. That's how I know about that stuff, because of that book he showed me, that anime. It was a gay one too, because obviously he's gay, but I don't judge. I have a funny story. So there was this guy named Justin in my high school. We would all sit. It scared me. I thought that was a gunshot because it sounded like one. Anyways, we would all sit in a group and we would talk. And one time, you know how people say stuff, and you know, I don't really agree with just throwing things out there and saying stuff to someone. But he looked at this person, he looked at Justin, he was like, you're gay. You know how people just say you're gay because they think it's funny? Whatever. And so he looked at Justin, he was like, you're gay. And then Justin looked at all of us and he's like, slightly. And they were like, what do you mean slightly? Then they started, he freaked out because he was like, what do you mean slightly? And then he said that, well, I don't think he was slightly gay, because his story was that he tried dating a guy once, and his mom knew, his mom was accepting, because his mom was like, here, just make sure that you use protection. And then basically he said he tried dating a guy once. I don't think that makes you slightly gay. You're either gay or you're not. Like, if you want to be with a guy, then be with a guy. But if you don't want to be with a guy, don't be with a guy. Just because you tried dating a guy doesn't make you slightly gay. Like, no one can be slightly gay. You're either gay or you're not gay. You can't say you're slightly gay. What is slightly gay? What is slightly? I'm not slightly. Bi-curious means, yeah, I'm not bi-curious. Thank you for that gift. That was a cute gift. Oh my god. Anyways, bi-curious. I knew the definition to that. So like bi-curious means that you kind of have thoughts of like wanting to date the same gender, if that makes sense. Like you wonder what it would be like dating the same gender, but you're not fully bisexual because you just wonder what it's like. I don't wonder. Like, I'm not bi-curious. I know I'm bisexual. I know that. I think. Maybe I'm saying it incorrectly. But, yeah. No, I couldn't. I don't know, but I'm not. No, because bi-curious is different than what I am. Like, I'm not. I think is it bi-curious, like, you want to date a woman experimentally to see if you like somebody. Like, I wouldn't date someone experimentally. That's just messed up. Like, I get it. So, I get it if you want to experiment with one person, but if something happens and that other person catches feelings and you realize you don't want to date a woman, that's really hurtful to them. But, yeah, so, I don't even know. Anyways, yeah. I wouldn't do that. Why are you saying shame on me? I would never do that, but I'm just saying. People do that. Women do that because they want to experiment. Does it sound like I'm outside? Oh, thank you. I do look good. When am I planning to have a boyfriend? Well, I'm not planning to have a boyfriend. I'm planning to have a girlfriend, not a boyfriend. I don't think I want to date a man next. I don't. I really don't. Men are exhausting. I don't think I want a relationship with a man. I don't. I really don't. Yeah, but that would still be hurtful because why would you tell someone, hey, I'm dating you to see if I want to date women? Like, I get it. Like, I understand, like, experimenting to know, but, like, yeah, that is, and trust me, that person is gonna go in with high hopes and still get hurt. I think heartbreaks with women are a lot harder than with men. Yeah, I said it. But I don't know, I've had a lot, and it's not because, and some people are like, you're only bisexual because no man would date you. No, like, men don't know how to approach women. They don't know how to talk to women. I get it, like, okay, sex, whatever the case may be, but, like, no, hi, how are you doing? No, they just send you videos of women getting eaten out, and it's like, I'm not doing that, so I don't even know you. Like, you're across the country. Yeah, no. 2 people. 2 different people. One guy sent me, he sent me screenshots. Then he sent me 3 videos, which I thought, it was a black screen, so I thought maybe he was sending me a video telling me something. I'm like, oh no, what is he gonna say? Sure enough, it wasn't. It was something else, and I was like, first he sent me, he was holding a bunch of flowers, and I was like, okay, what does this mean? I know what he wants, and that's not gonna happen. Like, you're literally sending videos of what you want me to do, what you want to engage in, and that is not gonna happen. I don't know you. I just don't sleep with random people. I'm not like that. Like, keep dreaming. It ain't gonna happen. Crazy. No, he did. He sent me straight up corn. He sent me straight up 3 corn videos. It was a black screen, so I thought maybe he sent a video saying something. And when I clicked on it, the first video was that. The second video was that. It was black, so it didn't even show like what it was. That's why I clicked on it. 3 videos and a picture of him holding flowers. And before he sent the picture of him holding flowers, he sent a screenshot of corn videos. Like, he took a screenshot and sent it to me. Like, I don't need to know. Like, some people be getting too personal. The men on Instagram, I don't even know that. Oh, someone sent me a literal unsolicited video of them just whacking it. I'm like, unsolicited, I'm like, did I even ask for that? Like, no. I guess that's all I'm good for. It's horrible. It's sad. I shouldn't have a thought like that, but what the heck? Like, do people even really value relationships or want to be in a loving relationship, not just sleeping with someone? And hey, I don't have an issue. Like, of course, it's gonna come to that, right? Like, it's not like I'm you. I don't want to sleep with you, but it's just like, hey, hi, how are you doing? Would you like to go to dinner? Not, hey, I just, you made me. And I was like, okay, did I need to know that? Did I? Because I didn't need to know that. I didn't need to see that. You could have kept that to yourself. All the time, especially on my Instagram, in my comments. And I guess some people are trolling, more than likely, but like Travis, I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. Why is your brain even going to the thought of touching me? That is weird. I don't even know you. Like, you thought you did something with that. Like, you didn't even eat. You literally admitted you thought about touching me. That's like, why? Like, men are just, ugh. Thank you for the galaxy. Woohoo, we got a galaxy. We got a galaxy. No, it's not, because that's where his mind went. Because nowhere did I even imply that about him touching me. So why would he even go there? I know people say that it's like a figure of speech, but like, to me it's weird. I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. You say that to someone that's like, oh, you want me, you want me. I wasn't even saying anything like that. Weird. And then he called me fat. Okay. They just tell on themselves. Thank you for the rose. To be honest with you, men tell on themselves. When they want to get with women they know they can't get with, that's what they do. They start, oh, and then he said I was talking smack. No, he started talking smack. He called me a compulsive liar. He questioned my sexuality and said that I'm not bi, that I'm lying, which is crazy because I'm not lying. Why would I lie about that? I lost 1,000 followers. I'm not gaining anything from that. So yeah, and then he proceeded to say I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot pole. Okay, well, you thought about touching me because you wouldn't have said that, even if it's a figure of speech. Like, they telling themselves, men really telling themselves, oh, I never wanted you. Like, one guy got mad and then proceeded to call me ugly. You're ugly. I never wanted you anyway. Okay. What? Okay. How's that working out for you? Thank you for the heart puff. Oh yeah, that was the guy that Jay paid to try to get nudes from me. He said he was in love with me, and then I said, well, I'm just trying to make friends. Then he manipulated me into trying to do sexting, which is the whole thing. Then he tried to blackmail me and say that he was going to leak the messages, and then basically called me ugly and said that he never liked me, that he was just messing around. Okay. Cool. Don't care. He was mad because I didn't send him nudes. That's what made him snap. And then he called me ugly because their plan didn't work. Like, I'm not gonna send you nudes. What do you think this is? Like, I already know what was gonna happen. Sure enough, that's what that was for. Like, I don't send or do that. The only person that will ever get anything like that is if I'm in a relationship with someone, you know, and I send them something. Otherwise, no, I'm not like a random person on the internet and then says, oh, well, if you talk to me, I will give you information about Jay. If you just do a little sexual talk, then I was like, no. And then I was like, you know what, fine. So I played along, you know, and then he threatened to leak the messages, and I said, go ahead, what are you gonna do? What, like, we're both of age. You're not underage. You're closer to my age, and you're gonna share messages of me talking spicy? Like, okay, I'm a grown adult. Sorry. Anyways, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I really gotta go. Anyways, have a good day or night. Where you guys are, I will see you guys later. I need to get off and get ready for bed because it's 2 o'clock. I gotta put my stuff up. Gotta put a drink, and then I gotta answer that and then go to bed. Have a good day or night where you guys are. We'll see you guys later. Stay safe, and I'll try to be live tomorrow if I'm not tired. Bye, guys.
How to make a sawmill, man.
Need to break anything with iron pickaxe?
I mean, I can break this at least. I'll take this.